Welcome Ridge Life, I'm Tim, and today we are in the log home build once again. We have got some finish work to do. Our goal was to get Grandma Carol moved in by Thanksgiving, and we've got a lot to do before then. So we've got to get baseboards down, a lot of trim work done. We've also got to get the corners where the timber frames come together caulked. Get a nice tight air seal in there. There's an outside treatment you do as well where those dovetails come together. We'll do that on a different video. But today we're going to get those corners caulked, start getting baseboards and trim installed, take you along for the ride, so I hope you're excited. We're going to be using this Woodsman multi-purpose sealant to seal up all these gaps between these timbers. Before we do that, we got to make sure that the surface is nice and clean, so we got some compressed air. We're going to blow out all these little corners so the caulk sticks in there very well and doesn't, separate from the timber itself. So we'll get all these corners blown out and start applying our caulk. We have got about 90% of our baseboards and trim done here in the log home. Now it's time to put some of this vinyl cord around here on our tubs and shower areas. It's going to stick to the bottom of it, fill in that gap, so we still have our expansion for our life blue flooring, but it will fill in that gap and give a very beautiful aesthetic look. So let's go ahead and get this opened up and get it applied to our tub here. You see it's flexible and it's got tape on both sides, so it's going to stick to the life proof flooring, it's going to stick to the tub. Slide it up, see how much we need here. Get it all the way over. Get it over to this edge here and go ahead and cut. Make sure I don't cut too short. Move that right there. Okay, now I got that. Cut that in half. There we go. Let's see if I got the right length. All right, perfect. Now we've got to pull off the sticky tape. Make sure we don't let it stick to anything. Don't want to prematurely get this on something. Get that off there. Probably should have left it. Let's flip it over. One piece on first. Gonna get it all the way up there. All the way down to the bottom. Rotating it over. I think it's going to be just fine. Awesome. Perfect. That looks really good. Now let's go ahead and get it pushed down. There we go. I like it. We have our upstairs bathroom trim done now. We got a few more things like mounting the mirror and staining the ends of the baseboards where we cut them to match. Once we get those stained, the baseboards will be a uniform color throughout the house. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bathroom, and then we'll walk around the house and show you how the baseboards look there. Well, I think that turned out nicely. We are super excited about the rest of the trim throughout the house as well. Let's take a look at the upstairs loft first, working our way downstairs. One thing I'm very excited about is how the mitered cuts on the long baseboards went. I had 16-foot baseboards, and of course in some of these rooms are over 20 foot long, so I had to do a mitered cut, and this is smooth as a baby's bottom. You may see a white line right there, but that's just where the saw cut, and this is stained, so we'll have to go over that with a little bit of stain, but that is smooth as a baby's bottom. As you can see here, we still need to put the transition in between the life-proof flooring and the stairs. I think we're going to go with a wood transition. That way we'll have it stained like the stairs, and that will cover that gap over to the life-proof and again allow the expansion and contraction. We still got a few other things on the stairs like gluing down the toppers there and a couple other support things, but we are ready to go with our stairs. Moving on to the master bedroom, we'll show you how the trim turned out there. We have a lot of things in this room, so I'll show you the outside edges. Moving into the great room, let's check out the trim in here. Just like upstairs, we got a miter cut here, perfectly smooth miter cut, no gap, perfect angle. This right here is just saw edge. We'll need a little stain on that, and that's perfectly smooth as well. So miter cuts turned out great. Hope you enjoyed watching us install our baseboards and trim here in the log home. We've got a little more finish work left to do, and we are this close to moving Grandma Carol in. We're going to take you along for that journey as well. If you liked today's video, smash that thumbs up if you would. If you haven't subscribed to Ridge Life, take the time to do so now. And hit the notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out on Ridge Life. So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and go Ridge Life.